OMG people, thank you so much for 41 subscribers. I appreciate you, and here's my voice reveal, so I guess I am gonna give you all the tutorial on my hacks. Even though there's a couple of noises coming from, and this is my voice reveal. I know I sound like a 11 or 10 year, but trust me, I am not 11 or 10 years old. But well, here's my hacks. I use the X86, and so we're gonna react to Chari's video. Let's go. So let's go Chari's video. Chari. So let's go Chari. How do I get X? So here it is. Now let's get. I already commented on his videos and click. I have watched his video and I have commented it. Oh, is that Mary? Well, that can be Mary, right?
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Among Us video. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you about a mysterious player, also known as Gare. So if you have been playing Among Us for the past few days, I'm sure you have heard about this player known as Gare. And if you need a quick reminder, let me explain who he is. So whenever you or another player join a lobby on Among Us, your name will always be Gare, and then it will quickly change to the name that you had before. Nobody knows why this is.
Okay, first of all, why did you say saying that your name will turn into Gare? A little bit of voice.
Happening, so I think I found the answer.
Yeah,
I have a theory that Gare is one of sorrel's minions, and the reason why sorrel is doing this is to show his power, after he lost most of it these past few months, and he wants to return. My mission in this video is to get an answer on who Gare is, and what ended up happening will shock all of you, so you won't want to miss this. And before we get any further into this video, if you want to see more Among Us story videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. That way you're one of the first to watch these videos. And if you want me to find out who Gare is, make sure to leave a like down below. I'm going to need your support on this one. But now, let's begin with today's story video. So in Among Us, I'm sure you have been facing an issue that most likely confused you. Whenever you join a regular match of Among Us, you begin to encounter something strange. Whenever a new player joins a lobby, they have the name Gare. It only happens for about a second. Some of you may have noticed, and for others, maybe this is the first time you have heard about it. And if you don't believe me, you can see for yourself after watching this video. A lot of my subscribers have been telling me in the comment section that this mysterious player is working with the biggest hacker in all of Among Us, which is sorrel. So for the past few days, whenever I play Among Us, I've been facing this mysterious player. And according to one of the imposters, also known as Killer, Gare has been working with sorrel. That is why you see his name whenever you join a lobby. Sorrel is trying to show his power after being gone for a few months. And he's trying to demonstrate this power with Gare, who is most likely one of his minions. And I'm trying to find out the truth. So one of my first encounters with Gare was when I was playing with Mohan and Aquatic, and this mysterious player randomly appeared in my game. I didn't see him in the lobby, he just magically appeared. And one of his main targets was Aquatic, who was recently captured by sorrel. And Gare is most likely watching him, and watching every move he does, which is why I'm assuming he's one of sorrel's minions. He also teleported behind me on records and just stared and watched me. Nobody knows where this mysterious player came from. He just appeared randomly. But that is why we need to work together and find out the truth behind this mysterious player, or else it may be too late.
Come on. Several amongst us ways to the game. Sorry, I get hacked.
First thing that I need to do is confront sorrel. I need to go look for him. As I was looking for a lobby, I found one by the name more players joined the lobby, a few were banned, and only a few players were allowed to stay. I was surprised because I was one of the lucky ones. Some of the players in the chat noticed that I was here, and one of them asked me, "Is that you, Chari?" I was a bit nervous to answer, but I said yes. I am the real Chari, and I am here to search for Gare Bear. Hopefully one of them gives me the answer to Gare Bear and Sorry Sorrel, since they're working together. The players completely ignored me, and the other players began to spam, saying almost exactly what Sorry Sorrel used to say. And I asked them once again, where is Gare Bear? I still didn't get a response, and Eric Lurk left the lobby. So now I was alone in this lobby infested with hackers. It was now the beginning of the game, and I'm gonna look around the lobby for Sorry Sorrel and Gare Bear, since they like to randomly appear. There was a player by the name of Not Sorry 404, and he was teleporting, but something tells me that he's not the real Sorry Sorrel. But regardless, I'm gonna get away from him. I then randomly found a body in electrical, and I let them know where it was. But then I asked the same question once again, where is Gare Bear? The players then spammed a bunch of smiley faces, and we ended up skipping. I was in the brig alone, and player 666 teleported behind me, and he began to follow me. I need to get away from him now. When I made it to electrical, player 666 teleported right next to me, and was attached to my body, and then he took me out, and he left. Surprisingly, they voted him out, and we won the game, but I'm out of here. There was no signs of Sorry Sorrel just yet. When I left, I ended up finding another lobby with Eric Lork, so I joined, and well, look who we have here. Sorry Sorrel was standing outside. I knew there was a connection between Eric Lork and Sorry Sorrel. In the chat, they were just messing around and having a weird talk, but I'm not here to mess around. I told Sorry Sorrel, I'm here to ask you a simple question, and Sorry Sorrel responded with a disappointed face. Who is Gare Bear? Is Gare Bear one of your minions? But he was ignoring me, so I told him, answer me, Sorry Sorrel. Sorry Sorrel then told me, no, Chari, why? Is he really pretending he doesn't know Gare Bear? You liar. Killer told me the truth. Gare Bear is working for you. And the moment I said that, I got disconnected from the lobby.
I know him.
There has to be some truth behind my message.
I realized
I was now in another lobby, and my name was Chari 1. Who is this other Chari in the lobby? But then I opened the chat, and Sorry Sorrel was in the middle of talking with Chari, and he said Gare Bear is a hacker and cannot be banned. And Chari said, explain more. And Sorry Sorrel said he can't. Chari then said, I see Gare Bear. And Sorry Sorrel said, that is all the evidence. I then sent in the chat, who is this fake Chari? And the other Chari called me fake, and I was banned from the lobby. But what I don't understand is, why is that Chari asking about Gare Bear, just like me? Could that be a Chari from another dimension? I don't know, but I'd much rather not find out. You already know my luck. I then appeared in a random lobby, and I was unable to move, but then Gare Bear joined. At first I thought it wasn't real, up until Gare Bear sent his message. He said, heard you're looking for me, Chari. I am the most unstoppable player in all of Among Us. You made me so powerful. Your good friend Sorry Sorrel has helped me. I will soon take over all of Among Us by myself, and you won't stop me. My screen then went completely dark, and I heard the evil laugh of Gare Bear. But then appeared in a lobby with no visor and Killer. It looks like I caught them both in the middle of a conversation. Killer then said my name, and Sorry Sorrel said, did you fight Gare Bear, Chari? I'm just gonna say no, and tell him that I was banned, and it was by his friend. He said Eric Lork, and I said yes. He asked me why, and I told him no idea, just ask him. Killer was laughing at me. I then tried to ask Sorry Sorrel a question if it was the beginning of the game, and I was the imposter, and I was up against Sorry Sorrel and Killer. I then made my way over to the engine room, and I saw Eric Lork, which was the player that banned me earlier, and he was in the middle of doing a medbay scan, which doesn't exist in the airship map. I couldn't help myself, but I took him out for my revenge. But then a sabotage was called, and I don't remember calling one, and I was the only imposter. I then began to vent in front of Killer and Sorry Sorrel. They already knew I was the imposter anyways. My cooldown was also very high, and my next target was Sorry Sorrel. I'm gonna have to wait a long time. Since the sabotage was called earlier, I ended up winning the game because nobody fixed it, and Killer started to call me fake Chari, and Sorry Sorrel was asking if I was real, and And I told him I am the real Chari, and he was asking for proof. I then told Killer, you played with me the other day, and he said yes. You told me Sorry Sorrel and Gare are working together. Hopefully this is enough proof
They
to show
were,
that I'm real.
and now
Killer
they
then said I
are
remember
still.
you, but Sorry Sorrel was
Wait, no.
still in denial. I told Killer, have you been working with Sorry Sorrel as well? And Killer told me that Aquatic is trapped, and I didn't even notice that Aquatic was in my game and he was asking for help.
With us,
Sorry Sorrel
not
then told me that
trapped.
he forced Killer to work with him, which does make some sense, since he took me out.
Oh my god, I hate